If you brought a lawn chair, you better use it. To start off tonight's festivities, it's my privilege to introduce the Chief of the West Central Fire Department, Scott Schrader. Thank you very much, Warren. I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight on behalf of the West Central Fire Department and the commissioners of the West Central Fire District. First, I'd like to apologize if I forget to thank anybody. It's not an oversight, it's a mistake on my part. So apologize. Flying Dutchman drill team, the West Sable Fire Department would like to give special thanks to the following people. Sable Fire Department for providing us with a standby crew tonight so we can enjoy ourselves. Sable Ford for the use of the beautiful trailer that you all see behind you there. We used for a couple of tournaments this year to throw our equipment around in. I'd like to thank the Blue Points Company on the end of the street here for some refreshments tonight that you're all going to enjoy. I'd also like to thank the town of Isa for the use of the showmobile behind me here and the lights that you see in the parking lot. But above all, I'd like to thank God because there are 5 people that are here with us tonight, or hopefully they are here tonight, that were involved in a little mishap upstate. And if God wasn't watching, they probably wouldn't be here tonight, which would have put a damper on this occasion. So for the gentlemen from West Isa, it's good to see you here with us. I'm not going to delay anymore with long-winded speeches. I'd just like to say, as I told the guys last night, on behalf of the fire department, we're looking at a mature group of men here. I've watched them grow. I've watched them solidify as a team. I've watched them keep their heads up, keep their minds on what they were doing. This year, they put it all together. They came home with the state championship, and they brought it here to West Sable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Dutchman drill team. Thank you. you, Chief. We know that the state tournament brings drill teams from around the state to compete. This year, we had over 50 teams in the competition. To place in any individual contest is noteworthy. To place in the top 5 finishers in the overall tournament is quite an achievement. Tonight, the Flying Dutchmen would like to recognize the teams that placed 5th through 2nd in the 1994 state tournament. The 5th place finishers coming from St. James, the Wildcats. Wildcats have certainly been in the competition over the years. They have several state championships to their credit. They're presently rebuilding their team. Unfortunately, they had a slow start in the state drill. From the water contest, they started to pick up speed. And by motor pump, and then with a first place finish in buckets, they're able to do well enough to come in 5th place in the tournament. Fourth place honors in the state drill went to the Melville Time Bandits. The Melvilles just began racing in the motorized competitions in the last few years, and they've proven themselves as a consistent and tough competitor, particularly when it comes to the efficiency contest, which is their forte. Third place went to the Bayshore Redskins. Only 2 years ago that the Redskins were the 1992 state champs. They've always been a contender, no matter how far back you go in time. Bayshore has always been in the drink of the running. Unfortunately, I'm not too sure, but they started out the year a little slow. But certainly picked up steam and came on strong in the state tournament, as the 3rd place finish would indicate. 2nd place in the state drill, the North Lindenhurst Pistonockers. Pistonockers were also previous state champions, having won in 1981. They're an all-around, top-notch team, no doubt about it. They proved to be the toughest competition for the Flying Dutchmen this year. The team would like to offer special recognition to the driver, Anthony Chris Calabro, who's allegedly retiring at the end of this season after 25 years of racing. Of course, rumor has it that next year will be Chris's 2nd annual farewell tour. Time will tell. Of course, the first place finishers, as we're all aware, West Salem Party Punk Flying Dutchmen. At this time, I'd like to introduce the team so everybody knows who makes up the state champs in 1994. I'm going to do this in the order of least seniority to most senior, as probably gray hair and bald spots will tell. Starting with our newest member, Christopher Baglia, Alan Newhouse, Robbie Bistelkamp, Glenn Gray, the teacher himself, Kevin Coyne, Jeffrey Hotalon, Victor Truglio, Michael Mara. Just want to note that this is probably one of the times you'll be able to see Michael Mara when he's standing still, because when he's on the track, he certainly is tough to compete with. They gave me $10 to say that. Continuing, we have Bobby Jones, Billy Zoller, Mr. Butter's own fan club, Chuck Challenge, and I guess you could say the old-timer of those that are out there actually competing in the contest, Gary Sham. known as the tattoo man of the Flying Dutchman. And to be racing at his age, it certainly shows what you can do in an electric wheelchair. The senior-most members of the team certainly provided guidance and leadership and brought this team to the state championship this year. Two coaches. We won't mention how old they are, but they did race when there was 60s in the date. And that's 19, just in case anybody's wondering, 1960. They both have sons on the team, give you another indication of their age. And they both were members of the 75-77 state championship teams. Pleased to introduce Frank Miller Sr. And Bob Barrett. And this was with two people. The two people that led the team for the past several years, in particular this year, did a lot of the work behind the scenes. Provided the leadership, the discipline, kept the boys in line. Lieutenant Frank Miller Jr. And Jimmy, one more year, Lapine. Well, now you see who makes up the team. I'd just like to go over a few of the accomplishments this past year. There have been 12 drills so far. They've been in the top 5 in every one of them. And if you bear with me, I'm going to go through them one by one. They finished 4th place at the Patchwork Fire Department Invitational Drill. The drill that was won by the St. James Wildcats. They placed 3rd in the Suffolk Nassau Invitational Drill at Central Islip and the South Shore Volunteer Farmers Association Drill at Oceanside. Both of those tournaments were won by Brook Lindenhurst. They placed 2nd in the Long Island Invitational Drill at Lindenhurst and 2nd in the Hempstead Fire Department Invitational Drill in Hempstead. Both of those drills were won by Brook Lindenhurst as well. They placed 2nd in the Islip Town Volunteer Farmers Association, a drill that was won by the Central Islip Hobos. I don't know if this is coincidental or not, but those are the tournaments that I happen to go to, at least most of them. And they didn't win any of them. Here's the ones that become in 1st place. The Cystic Fibrosis Foundation Benefit Drill, the Southern New York Volunteer Farmers Association Drill, the Suffolk County Volunteer Farmers Association Drill, the Farmingville Fire Department Invitational Drill, the Riverhead Fire Department Invitational Drill, and of course the reason we're here tonight, the New York State Championship Drill. I want to point out, those are the drills that I didn't go to. So guess who's not being asked to go to Labor Day drill in Hagerman? The team also had 2 other accomplishments that I'd like to point out this evening. Last week in Riverhead, they set a new state record in the P-ladder contest, running the event in 4.89 seconds. Last week again, they became the first team in the history of firematic competition to receive an official time of less than 6 seconds in the 3-man ladder contest. They ran 5.97 in the trophy runoff. Coincidentally, I think they did this as a matter of an anniversary celebration, but in 1954, the West Sable Flying Dutchmen became the first team to run 3-man ladder under 7 seconds. So in the 40th year, they were able to move that state record notch down a second. It's my privilege and honor to present tonight the 1994 New York State champs, the West Sable Fire Department Flying Dutchmen. Just a few more points here. Reports, I know. I mentioned before that the team has this is their third state championship. The last one was won 17 years ago in 1977, and the first one in 1975. 1994 also marks the third consecutive year that an Islip Town team has won the state drill. Central Islip being the winner in 1993, and Bayshore in 1992. 1994 was also the first time in many years that all top 5 places in the state drill were won by Suffolk County teams. On behalf of the Flying Dutchmen, I'd like to offer our congratulations to all those competitors. And now it's almost time for me to give up the mic. I'm going to call upon Captain Jim Lapine to say a few words.
Opportunity to thank our department, our Board of Fire Commissioners, and of course the team. We put a lot of time and effort into this all year long. These guys really acted like they belong being state champions. I'd just like to thank you guys. It's a pleasure to run with this. Most of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my wife and my baby. Because, up to that, they really let me do what I had to do for this team. They got me back now, so.
I'll translate that. Jimmy just said he's going to run one more year. And one last word from Chief Slater.
How was school?
Thank you again.
Sorry.
It was foresight on my part before when I apologized ahead of time. I would also like to thank the members of the Merritt Buckeyes who, as some of you know, had an accident on the way upstate. They are here with us tonight. I apologize for leaving you out, but your thoughts are with us, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Everybody party hardy, have a good time. Let's all get home safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say one more time? A big round of applause out there for the Flying Dutchmen. Let's hear it for out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, honey. How you laughing about? You talked to Captain
All you people in the back, put those hands up out there. Come on. Yeah. All right, everybody follow me. Here we go.